Hello, friends, fans, fam, followers, and foes. All y'all, you are beautiful and you matter. Today, first of all, we have a problem. We'll get to that. We'll get to it. I will try to keep this one short. I do still have the Britney video. I haven't actually recorded it yet because I've been doing lots of research and taking lots of notes. I have had BJ Investigates and Popcorn Planet's Britney playlist on just repeat in my room. But that is coming. And if you are watching this on the Just Another Jamie VB vlog channel here, YouTube, you're probably wondering why this is here. And it's because it ties in. This is usually the overlay that I would use for the other channel on YouTube, which is Courthouse Kidnapping. So if you're watching this on the vlog channel, go follow, and that will make a lot more sense. If you're watching on Facebook, you see it all anyway, so it probably doesn't register. But if you're watching on YouTube, that's why. This is what this is going to be about, but kind of a different way. And also the last video that I posted was last Thursday, and that was my son's 18th birthday. And that was, between the two of them, that was the 8th birthday that I've missed. And that one hit very different than the rest. And I have a video coming up on that as well, explaining it all. Today, I want to talk about our internet problem, you guys. There is a problem. So, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I have this website that is my advocacy website, civil rights website about parental alienation, about child trafficking, about how it's happening in our own courts right now in Virginia Beach to very good parents doing irreparable damage to these kids, which is the future of Virginia Beach. It's very important stuff, okay? But this is not the first website I've owned or created. It's actually like the fourth. Because I had Mental Health VB, that whole nonprofit was online. And I did all of that. And before that, New Tomorrow Life Coaching also had its own website. I talk about those a little. I like saying my mouth. My lips are so chapped. My lips aren't doing well with the change in the weather. Okay, anyway, we're gonna but I talked a little bit about my websites in the Tuesday Definitely Not a Dr. Smith video on the Courthouse Kidnapping YouTube channel. Anyways, whole point, my whole point for saying all that is that this is not the first website I've had, but I get a lot of interesting responses nowadays when people ask me what I do in public and I say I have a website. Now, to be fair, when I had New Tomorrow and Mental Health VB, and people asked me what I did, I would say a life coaching website or a mental health nonprofit. So that it is different than just saying a website. I need to start saying a civil rights website. Because nowadays, if I say that to a stranger without any other context, they think it's a dirty website. Immediately. I mean, not every time, but a lot. To the point where when I started to say, probably beginning of the year, whatever, when I started to say I was doing content creation, I would follow up with like saying not adult material. So maybe I need to say that now as well. But okay, all right, fine. This one is just this has been happening. This website, courthousekidnapping.com, go visit. I urge you to visit and visit every page. I hope you have a whole day to go over all of it. I feel like the internet is just changing because now so what made me even really think about doing this video right now was because we went out for Halloween. And once again, to be fair, I cannot blame this person in any way, shape, or form because I had a costume on. It was a Red Riding Hood costume. And I thought it was super cute, but it was a little much. I'm not going to lie. It was a little not Jamie-ish to be wearing in public. But we went to the Ready Room and had a great time, and it was amazing. I don't get out very much, and I really did have a good time, and I love them. So I was with people that I felt safe with, which was probably why I had such a good time. But so we can't blame anyone there because I was dressed not how I'm normally dressed. I had the eyeliner and the red lips and everything. There's probably I think we took a picture at one point. But if it had just been that time, I wouldn't even be making this video. It's been going on for months. I launched this my dad's birthday last year, November 25th. And the blonde hair is gone. I don't understand okay. It's happened so many times. If I say I have a website or run a website or made a website, that I've gotten such weird, nasty, like really, really judgy looks with no context. Strangers, okay? Strangers. That it's enough that I feel like, what else are you guys using your computers for? This is a problem. How do you order pizza? There's so many other things on the internet than sex stuff. So much. You guys, the internet is a wide array of anything. And you know what? There are two types of people in this world. And I'm just being straight up. I'm talking about adults, obviously, adults. There are two types of adults in this world that have Wi-Fi access or internet. And I'm going to tell you who they are. They're people who will admit that they have or do occasionally look at adult content, even if it's just out of boredom and curiosity, which, by the way, is a recipe for disaster for your eyeballs online. Ooh, boredom and curiosity, bad. You will see things that you can't unsee. It's bad. And then there are liars. Human beings are curious people, and almost all adults have sex. Of course, like that. It's okay. It's fine, right? I'm not sitting here being judgy about what. You know what? Actually, where's my pen? I'm going to link below the Game of Thrones story time I did when I thought my husband was watching PORN in the living room. And I tried to be very nice and understanding about it. Turns out it was just Game of Thrones. I didn't know. I only walked to the living room like every now and then. My office was upstairs. Let me write this down. I forget. Anyways. But it makes me worry because you hear so many adult. I feel like I hear this more in I don't know why. I have no idea why I think this, but I feel like I hear this more in like political settings the term brain rot and talking about our children. But when I get 8 out of 10 responses like that for why I have no idea, maybe it's because I'm just bubbly and perky. And I mean, that doesn't have anything to do with my education. That's just my soul. I've always been a smiley. That's just me since I was little. That's just in me. But I feel like we probably have a lot of grown-ups that are doing a lot of brain rotting themselves, because it shouldn't be normal enough that when somebody says they have a website, so many times the first thing that comes to mind is something perverted, you know? I don't know. I don't like it. I'm gonna have to start saying something different. It worries me. And I'm not trying to judge anyone or, man, or what you do on your phone. I'm not trying to police your phone. I don't care. I can hardly get to my own messages. I don't care. But the fact that it's so normal is rotting people's brains. How do you not know there are other things on the internet than PORN? How? It's concerning, you know? I don't know, guys. Anyways, so this this video is going to be posted on the vlog channel, not the courthouse kidnapping YouTube channel, which if you haven't gone to subscribe to that, go do that too. And check out the website, because we got to save these kids, man. That's a problem. It is a problem. But other than that, I want to remind everyone, every single one of you, that we will stay grateful for all of our blessings, for bringing us peace, and every single one of our challenges, for bringing us strength and resilience and tenacity and all of the beautiful human things that we grow inside of us. You know, strength isn't free. You have to go through a lot of messed up stuff to get strong. It's just life, and that's okay. And it's beautiful. And no matter what you're going through right now, I want you to put one foot in front of the other, keep moving forward, and we don't give up. No. So, go subscribe to both those channels if you would like to support my content. For right now, I have put this is new too. I haven't done this yet either, this Cash App thing. Like on the bottom, usually I have one of the links there. But if you made it to the end and you would like to support this content, I would like to tell you that I am so grateful for you. And we're all just out here doing the best we can, man. We're all just human. But Contextually Human is going to be assigned to Contextually Human coaching eventually, once we get that up on, I think I'm going to do the BMAC app, pretty sure. But as always, thank you for watching. And so I have on the Courthouse Kidnapping channel, I have the Britney video coming up. And I have, I want to talk about my baby's 18th birthday. And on the vlog channel where you're watching this and Facebook, I also have a very fun story time I'm going to do tonight about why I thought that show was called The Deadliest Catch and how I was wrong. So fun. As always, thank you for watching. You guys